and welcome to today's message. So this has been a hard message to film. I've tried multiple times, and this is now the 5th or 6th time I've tried filming for this message. Hopefully it works this time. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind for those who it is meant to find. Not everything will resonate, and that is okay. It just depends on where you are at in your journey. Please do not force anything to fit in your story, in your journey, in your path. Okay, let's begin before something else decides to malfunction on me today. Let's see. So, because of the frustrations I've been having trying to film this and stepping into the collective, it is a feeling of frustration. Okay, that one clearly wants to come out. We are learning. Yeah, it feels like we're being blocked by something. And you're trying to find what's blocking you. Okay, get more information on this card, please. There's a change in your stability that's happening, or that has happened, depending on where you are at. Yep. You're stepping into a new state. It's happening soon, because this card lately has been reminding me of the fall time. It's nothing to be afraid that's happening. So this is where we're going from. We're going from feeling like we're not... how do I phrase this? Feeling like we're missing something, or we've lost something, and then we're stepping into having and feeling and understanding that we have everything that we need. Yeah, this card fell out. You have more than you know. You just need to realize it and look. Or taken care of. Have the strength and courage to step out and speak your truth. This is what you're learning to do, whether it be to yourself, subconsciously, or to the world around you. Yeah. We're trying to figure things out, not realizing that not knowing, we're not seeing something, and this is causing some form of frustration, possibly, because you're trying to figure out how things are going to work, and you should we be knowing if things are going to work? Yes, things will work. Yeah. But do we know how? Possibly. You're working on it. You're actively looking at how it's going to work out. But Spirit is helping you. You need to look within. See, will this come out in a way that's being expected? Is it going to come out in a way that's expected? Possibly. You need to trust your intuition. Stop trying to force something. Seems like there's an indecision or a decision that has to be made. Okay, let's put these back. Let's see what else needs to come out. So there's a transformation happening, and it's something you've been working on. Let's seems like we're frustrated that it's not going as quickly as you'd hoped. Oops. Oh, very chaotic energy. Maybe that's the way you're feeling for the collective that I'm picking up on. Chaos, a little bit of worry, a little bit of frustration. Could be something to do with the lunar cycles. Maybe something's changed on the lunar eclipse or the black moon, the last full moon. A cycle's ending. And we're stepping into a new one quite rapidly. This new cycle is going to bring you abundance, realization that you are more stable in your 3D reality than you know, and a new emotional outlook on life. More happiness in your current situation, or your situation could be changing. That could be what this means, whether you're working toward changing your situation. There is a change happening, and this could be subconscious, conscious, in any aspect of your life, whatever it is you're working on or have been working on. There's a multitude of emotions that are working and transmuting at this time. Okay. You're taking a choice between two paths, and this is causing you a little bit of stuckness, maybe. Not sure which way to move forward. You're trying to determine which way. Yep, you're trying to determine which way to move forward. You have more than one path that you're looking at, and more than one decision that you were trying to make, possibly. But you're not seeing all of the paths or all of the decisions. But you're working on it. You're working on something. We get to know if this something is going to work out the way we expect. No. So you don't know how this is going to work out, but you're not going to give up. Don't give up. Everything always seems harder and more frustrating before it finally breaks through. There is a breakthrough coming if you haven't already had one that you're not expecting, even if you had. We are learning. What are we learning? To drop emotional pain, to drop things that no longer serve us. Learning to transmute emotions that they are no longer stuck within us. Yeah. So you've learned how to, or you are learning to step out of the mental and focus on your emotions and how you feel about things. Yep, this is going to bring an offer of some kind. Or you're going to see something, an opportunity possibly, that's going to be announced. It's going to help you step into the next phase, into your power, where you're going to help others. Yep, it's creating movement. Even though it feels like you're walking away from something, you're really going to celebrate in the end. But you need to walk away from whatever this is. What are we walking away from? No, we're waiting. It feels like we're walking away, but there needs to be more patience in waiting. Give yourself grace and kindness. Don't forget about your dreams. No? These two? finding emotional balance. They're swirling together. Two sides of ourselves are finally learning how to work together. Two aspects within yourself. For whichever collective I'm reading for, remember to take what resonates. And you are so close to figuring out where it's leading. But again, this is a surprise, something you don't see. Yep, Spirit is guiding you and helping you at this time. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut feelings. Stay out of your mental. You do need to detach from some things in order to make some decisions and make some realizations about your situational and aspects that you are looking at, working through, and what we are going through. But not everything is mental, right? Just because we detach from the emotions doesn't mean our mind is making the right decision. We need to trust our intuition, which I personally feel it in my stomach and my gut area. Don't forget to rest. Or Spirit's helping you while you sleep, while you rest. So this is happening while you sleep. Yep, it's happening in your subconscious at this time before it comes out. It's happening within. But will this come out? Yep. You need to stand firm in your decisions. What is that? This reminds me of an image of something, but I can't remember the name of it right now. Something from a folk tale. You've overcome something, overcome a mental block. And it's bringing rapid movement. No? Okay, not that card. Okay. Okay, so let's see, what advice? I'm being told to leave this here, so let's get some last advice. This is a quick one today. Ooh. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. Yeah, focus on peace within yourself. Whatever makes you feel at peace, do more of it. If it's sitting outside, if it's just sitting with a book, meditating, listening to music, going for a walk, reading, playing a video game, whatever helps you feel at ease. The power of divine grace is within you. Yep, the universe is helping you work through some things at this point in time. So what is do we have one more piece of advice? And what is the last piece of advice for today? So the last piece of advice is your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. So open up to the abundance that surrounds you and you know belongs to you. It will come, but you have to accept it and step into it with faith and trust. Trust in your power and your sense of peace. You put out energy, and whatever energy you put out is what comes back to you. So if you feel frustration, anger, irritation, if you put that out without working through it and allowing it space to transmute, that is what is going to come back to you. But if you allow the space for these emotions to transmute themselves and work through you, and you overcome them instead of holding on to them, it will bring you a deeper peace and more happiness. I'm being told to end this here. I hope something in this message has resonated with you. Remember to take what does and leave the rest behind for those that it is meant for. Until next time, I hope you enjoy your day.